welcome back to part 3 of the Iele. So we were discussing that the Iele are sometimes evil, and the things that would actually provoke them to do inherent damage to those who discovered them. So, terrible punishments are inflicted upon the ones who refuse their invitation to dance, or the ones who mimic their movements. The one who randomly hears their songs becomes instantly mute. A main characteristic is their beautiful voices, which are used to enchant their listeners, just like the sirens from ancient Greek mythology. Invisible to humans, there are, however, certain moments where they can be seen by mortals, such as when they dance at night, of course. When this happens, they abduct the victim, punishing the guilty one with magical spells. After they previously called him to fall into sleep with the sounds and the vertigo of the frenetic horror, which they dance around their victim, who is abducted, to disappear forever without a trace. Fascinating. The Iele are also believed to be agents of revenge for God or the devil, having the right to avenge in the name of their employers. When they are called upon to act, they hound their victims into the center of their dance until they die in a furor of madness or torment. In this hypostasis, the Iele are similar to the ancient Greek Irenes and the Roman Furies. To please the Iele, people dedicated festival days to them. The Rusaliele, the Stratul, the Sredulu, or the Bochil, and 9 days after the Easter, the Marina, etc. Anyone not respecting these holidays was said to suffer the revenge of the Iele. Men and women who worked during these days would be lifted in spinning vertigo. People and cattle would suffer mysterious deaths or become paralyzed and crippled. Hail would fall, rivers would flood, trees would wither, and houses would catch fire. People also invented cures against the Iele, either preventative or exorcistic in nature. Garlic and mugwort worn around the waist and the bosom, or hung from the hat, or hanging the skull of a horse on a pole in front of the house. I'm more partial to that personally. But where does one get a horse? The most important cure is the dance of Kalyusari. And stay tuned for part 4.